microphone is down here. I'm prepared. I know what I'm doing. What's going on, everybody? Yes, I am. Everything is up to... What am I talking about? We're here live. I'm going to be checking out... What am I going to be checking out? A bunch of trailers, a bunch of stuff. I am behind. Haven't been streaming as much. Going to try and change that. And all this other stuff. Set up a playlist. Haven't done that in a while. Got my coffee in front of me. What does the playlist look like? Well, let's take a peek, shall we? We're going to be starting off with a handful of trailers, about a dozen or so. End it with a couple of Netflix previews, and then we're going to go on to some fun stuff. Some KRATOS versus THOR is coming up. Doctor Strange versus Dr. Fate, have that in the thumbnail, and a lot of other fun cartoons and parodies and mashups and dubs and all this other stuff with Black Panther, Incredibles, Avengers. Hopefully we get through the whole list. I don't know. I'm optimistic. Yeah. Had a smoke beforehand. What did I smoke? I don't think I should specify. But you guys know what you clicked on. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. Especially for the first couple of trailers here. Well, all of them. But, oh my god. Love The Conjuring. Dumbo? Tim Burton? What? Alice in Wonderland was okay. And the CGI looks a lot better. Alright. Let's push pause on our music and play the dang playlist before I talk too much shit. Here we go. Okay, I'm loving this already. Oh, wow. You know, I like the Jungle Book. This is the perfect movie to do.
Look at that.
Now that I think about it. Wow. Was that animatronic or was that CGI? I honestly, I don't know. Effing amazing. Right? Oh my goodness. Okay. Change of pace all of a sudden here. We're going from Dumbo to The Nun. Well, you saw the thumbnail and the title. You knew what you clicked on. But yeah, curious to see what this is going to be about. Really love the Conjuring movies, and I'm even a fan of the Annabelle movies. How many of those have there been? Two, right? I want to say 3. I think it's 2. Let me know in the comments. But this looks freaky. This is the primary demon from The Conjuring 2. And yeah, we're gonna get to see its origin and all that stuff. I think. Let's find out together. Oh God, really? Okay. Why?
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun.
Oh boy.
Word of my visions reached the church, and I was asked to accompany a priest to an abbey in Romania.
Before Annabelle.
The abbey has a long history.
She looks a lot like
Not all good.
the girl from The Conjuring.
What?
She need him down. was here.
Who? Shit, be careful. Don't be using actual names. Went to the second movie. Got a free ticket because of technical difficulties. Audio was, oh shit, messing up. Oh god! The fudge.
Sister, please. This way.
Hello?
Damn. It didn't go away. Pray for forgiveness. I love that. Alright, Alpha. Trailer number
At
2.
the end of the last ice age,
Not too sure if I've seen trailer number 1.
when our world was a harsh
I don't think it matters.
and unforgiving place,
10,000 BC. I'm
a
kidding.
boy who was separated from his family
You guys remember that gem?
found a wolf
Mr. Movie
from
Phone.
its pack. Together, they forged a bond that would change the course of human history.
Is that supposed to be like the first
This August,
dog? The first pet wolf?
experience the incredible story
That will eventually
of
become a
how
dog?
mankind discovered man's best friend.
I knew it! Don't know how I feel about this. I'll give it a like.
Alpha. Experience their journey in theaters this August.
He's gonna become a chihuahua eventually. I'm kidding. That looks good though, that story.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Is this what I think it is?
Hey, you ready for this?
Okay,
I got a
never
new
mind.
lap.
Never mind. I just had to pause it there because I thought I was getting an ad. But turns out it's the actual it's the actual trailer. And I thought it was the ad for the trailer that I'm watching, but no, that makes no sense. It is just the trailer itself. Unfriended, I haven't seen the first one. First movie in this case. I don't know if I need to. Let's find out together.
Yo! Hey,
Oh, that sound.
It is game night. Hey, you ready for this? I got a new laptop. Actually new. There's a cyber cafe that I've been working at, and this
Haven't had a laptop
computer
in a
was sitting in the
while.
lost and found for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Hang on, you stole someone's computer?
I didn't
shit.
steal it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
messed up.
And I found this folder, it was hidden. And it automatically connects you to this thing.
Dude, this is dark web.
What's dark web?
Dark
Part of the
web.
internet where no one can track you.
It's all about drugs, illegal IDs, even assassination for hire. Hey, yeah, the dark net is mostly about the bad guys.
And this computer's got videos on it, right? Check this out.
Whoa, not this hardcore though.
I really think you should stop.
Oh, God.
Whoa. But there's that other movie coming out too. Searching. Oh shit.
That looked way too real. I think that is real.
Guys, that's what they're trading.
Trade what?
All those videos.
We have to do something, and we have to do it now.
Who's that?
It was sitting there for months. Oh!
What's happening?
Get out.
Wait, guys, hold up. Where's Lex?
Wait, that's Lex's building.
You guys. No. Is that Lex?
Oh, really? This This got a lot of dislikes compared to its likes.
Pick the girls.
What the hell?
They've all been watching.
Oh!
God.
Oh, it's on purpose. It was on purpose. What the fuck?
If they found Lex, can't they find the rest of us too?
Give this a like.
They've had control this whole time. Please, leave us alone! Get out of there right now!
I can hear you. Are you still
Kelly,
there?
I can't see you.
I want to play a game. Is that a picture? No, she's just staring. What the hell? Why is she just staring at me? Did you see her? I like Illumination sometimes.
Max, stop socializing! Now, let's go in for a look.
I haven't really watched any of the Minion movies.
Watch out! Christmas already? Ugh.
Hey, he's got a drone with a dog attached
Look
to
at
it.
those greedy little gift monsters.
Ready?
Oh, hey, look, it's me. Ow!
Will this be about actual Christmas or some Life Day garbage? I forget what the actual book was about. I'm sure it was about Christmas. Or maybe it was made up. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't care.
You're a mean one.
Hey! That was funny because he was drinking coffee
Oh, what's
same
that?
time as he was. Like I'm the Grinch.
And checkmate. Again.
I don't think I'll like it as much as the Jim Carrey one, but I'll go and see it.
In style.
Let's go tampering with products.
I'm going to steal their Christmas. This perfectly recreates the mating call.
It is
of the reindeer.
Christmas.
Behold. Oh, hey there. Sorry, little goat. I was looking for a rain.
The Grinch.
LOL.
This is the loudest snow I've ever heard in my life. Fred!
Oh, it is really?
What are you doing?
I'm sure I had the same reaction because in
Okay.
the first trailer. This is trailer number 2. Short-term memory. Okay then. Ah, see now this is an act, which we are going to promptly skip. Trailer number 2. We've seen the first trailer, haven't we? Oh man, don't tell me anything. I still gotta go see that. Oh shit, that's awesome. Dion's way of thinking is here. Oh man, that's hilarious. I'm just checking out trailers and stuff right now. I'm checking out the Predator trailer. That's fucking cool, man.
Found him in Mexico.
I need to. I don't think I'm gonna see anything this weekend. Kind of broke.
A Ranger sniper made first contact.
Oh.
He's being evaluated. You shove me again, I'm gonna break your neck.
Predator looks pretty big.
We told you. Why are you here? I had a run-in with a space alien.
And I like Olivia Munn. Hey,
Key
Key.
killed my man.
Keegan Michael Key, right?
It'll take us one by one.
Shane Black. Oh,
So come and get us.
they mentioned that. Interesting. I like that it's a group of soldiers again. What? What? Even bigger predator. Did you see that? Oh. Make sure this thing is still connected. That was insane. Oh man, First Man. No clue. Is this like Neil Armstrong? Really?
Are you sure?
I don't know.
An adventure.
First man to walk on the moon. That'd be something.
We've
is.
chosen a job so difficult, requiring so many technological developments. We're gonna have to start from scratch.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm into
Only after
this.
we master these tasks do we consider trying to land on the moon.
Is he trying to get his Oscar?
Neil, if this flight is successful, you'll go down in history. What kind of thoughts do you have about that?
We're planning on the flight being successful.
Damn, that is a big mother.
It'll go up like a half-kiloton A-bomb if it blows.
The vehicle's not safe.
We need to fail down here so we don't fail up there.
This isn't just another trip, Neil. You're not just going to work.
Do you think you're coming back?
There are risks, but we have every intention of coming back.
Somebody got a Swiss Army knife? A Swiss Army knife? Are you kidding me?
Here we go.
6.
Hasn't been a good
5,
space exploration
4,
movie in a while,
3,
too.
2.
Do you question whether the program's worth the cost in money and in lives?
You're down here and you look up and you don't think about it too much, but space exploration changes your perception. It allows us to see things that we should have seen a long time ago.
We have serious problems.
We've got this under control.
You're a bunch of boys. You don't have anything under control.
Damn, that looks good. I want to see, like, other people's reactions to that and stuff. That looks really good. I want to see a bunch of other reactors to these. Probably going to do that later. Wonder if I should dedicate a stream to it. Just, literally, just reacception to all these trailers. Because I am probably going to watch a bunch of them later. You know, watching YouTube for a stream. And then when I'm finished with the stream, watch more YouTube during my spare time. That's so me.
The El Royale is a bi-state establishment. You have the option to choose a room in either California or Nevada.
How'd you end up at the El Royale?
The Ritz-Carlton was booked.
This place used to be hustling and busting.
I love Lebowski. I know his name.
Even sang a song
Bridges.
about it once.
This is not a place for a priest, Father. You shouldn't be here.
We might need to work on your sales pitch, son. The El Royale, no place for a priest.
Is this a Red Band trailer? That was good. Oh, really? I was just thinking about The Martian. Like, when was the last space movie we had? I should have said it out loud. What? What is happening? What am I watching?
Lonely nights that come, memories that flow, bring
You watch me? I only watch who they tell me to watch.
Who's they?
Management.
Baby, it's my
Would you mind opening up the door?
No, I ain't gonna do that.
each day that passes by.
We have to get as far away from him as possible.
Howdy.
really a priest?
Yeah. No shit.
That looks pretty.
I want you to drop him in the ocean for the sharks.
Okay. No idea what this one's about, but
Here, I like to say,
the trailer before the trailer kind
everybody
of helped
knows
me out.
everything. What if the truth was, nobody knows anything?
I got a feeling. Today is the day.
Is he driving a Lincoln?
Today's the day.
I imagine.
Feel him this time. I can feel him.
They're gonna dump a body. No?
Good to
Well,
see you, John.
We know they are.
Took so long to find you. What do you say?
Say I'm not called John anymore.
It's funny, huh?
Where would you want to find me?
True detective.
My husband has never seen your face.
You were right about him.
He's violent with you. What's this?
Just a little scratch.
Little scratch, huh?
I want you to take him out on your boat and drop him in the ocean for the sharks.
They say she came all the way to see you.
Yes, it's about temptation. There's right and wrong.
No. From Plymouth.
See a hitman?
Everybody knows everything.
Well, I've got kind of a big day tomorrow.
I know all about your big day.
Feels like everybody knows something I don't.
A lot of actors in here people dislike. McConaughey, Hathaway.
How do you explain that?
Looks good though.
Dill, will you have yourself a good day now and do what's right, okay?
I need you to deliver me from temptation.
Are you going to take him out?
You're not right in your mind.
My wife says you're being a little difficult.
There's something wrong.
Wife's trying to
Tell me what
kill
this is
you.
all about. Sometimes we do bad things for good reasons.
You know what? I'm gonna turn the volume down on my computer. Once again, no idea what this one's about.
Maybe it's time to let the old ways
Bradley Cooper's in this. I think I might have known that when I added it to the list. It's got almost 5 million views. I mean, I like that Jeff Bridges country singer movie with Maggie Gyllenhaal. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Like you were gonna do something, that you'd be all right.
This is giving me
the first
mad
time I'm
vibes.
worried about you.
Chappelle.
Can I ask you a personal question?
What is that movie?
Tell me something, girl.
Even has the same facial hair as Bridges.
I don't sing my own songs.
And it's about a girl.
I just don't feel comfortable.
Why wouldn't you feel comfortable?
Almost every single person has told me they liked the way I sounded, but that they didn't like the way I look.
I think you're beautiful.
Except she's not a reporter. Oh!
Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
Lady Gaga, I knew that too.
Here's what we're gonna do. You come sing that song that I love.
No, I can't do that.
Really?
It's not funny.
I'm just piecing this together as I see
All
it.
you gotta do is trust me. That's all you gotta do.
Looks good. This looks good. She can act. From what I'm seeing. She's not playing a report. Bradley Cooper's character. Definitely reminding me of Bridges. Jeff. October.
You don't need to be bulletproof to be a superhero. Black women have always had superpowers. Turning pain into progress.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't need a hero.
I'm just gonna have to pause it here for a second because I wanted to mention briefly that she played a character in Civil War. She was at the elevator. Tony thought she was there to attack him. But she has played multiple characters, unless that was her character. No, because she lost her son in Sokovia. Anyways, one of the reasons why they'll probably never cross the Netflix universe over with the cinematic universe, sadly. But I would like to see it happen. But if they do, I'll just pretend like that's not a thing, probably. So I guess, yeah, you never know.
It needs a queen.
She's awesome.
Ready or not, here I come. I want to bring miracles to Harlem.
Widows looks
All
good.
this could be yours. I can be the mother you always wanted me to be. Ready or not, here I come.
When I turn it down, that doesn't affect the volume there, does it?
That's where our money really comes from.
It's time to let the
It
ghosts
shouldn't.
of the past die.
I want to find out.
I almost burned. I want to smell of flesh.
Yo, I play my enemies
Well, maybe
like
it's
a
both.
game of
Maybe
chess,
it is
yes.
both.
Everything that belongs to Mariah
I hex you, voodoo.
should be mine.
Wondering.
Bushmaster will scorch Harlem to get to her.
You can't hide.
It's this volume I need to
handle one
adjust.
devil at a time.
That you guys hear, not my computer volume, right? Right?
I am who I am.
No, it's probably both.
You can't be trusted.
Ready or not, here I come.
Sorry if it was too loud
Okay, just
before,
doing our dirty work
guys.
for us.
Gonna find you and take it slowly.
My dark chocolate Boy Scout. Of course you're going to save me.
Ready or not,
Someone else is on
You
this.
leave me out there.
ready or not,
She won't stop.
ready or not, here I come.
You want
Been a
me
while since
out
I've seen
there.
Ready or not.
Because without me, God help Harlem. God help us all.
Here I come.
Oh man. Such an awesome villain.
My name is Susanna Cahalan. I'm 21
Okay.
years old, and here I am with my dream job at the New York Post.
Gross. Why are you smiling this early in the morning? It's unnatural and disgusting. You look ridiculous.
That's true.
You're gonna interview that creepy senator.
You'll have my Thursday night.
I know I
Hey,
will. 'cause
he's
I
in
can
this.
always count on you.
I had my whole life in front of me. And I had absolutely no idea what was waiting for me.
Okay.
You're very,
I had a
very
feeling.
late. You gotta get your ass in here. You're gonna miss the 10 o'clock meeting.
I feel really sick, you know, my head hurts, the stomach hurts, and my hands numb, and I've never felt this before.
We've tested Susanna for every infectious disease. All of the results are negative.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this together.
Her EEG is completely normal. Her MRI is
Wait.
normal. Her neurological exam is normal.
You don't know what it is?
Her condition continues to regress. Manic behavior, paranoia.
Each of them is giving us a different diagnosis. One is saying bipolar, next one is saying schizophrenic, then they're saying psychotic.
I'm intrigued.
We should look at hospitals that are better equipped to deal with her.
Just take the pills.
She needs all of us.
We will find the answer.
Her life is in your hands. Tell me what is wrong with my daughter.
You must be the famous Susanna.
I'm scared.
I know she's still in there. She's just trapped.
They need House
I'm
MD.
going to do everything I can to find you.
No, God, no.
Time is of the essence. You're losing her.
What the hell does she have? What does she even have? What the hell? Right? delicious coffee. Oh, look at that. They got an
Who's gonna
ad.
take care of me when you die?
She isn't gone.
I don't know if evil's hereditary. That's a deep question, man. This I'm looking forward to. Probably Kratos is gonna win. I don't know, it depends on what version of Thor we're going with. Is it the Thor from the movies where he has, what does he have? Stormbreaker. Kratos will probably kick his ass regardless. Beats up gods all the time. All the time. Thor's nothing. Oh! Oh! This looks good. This looks so good. Yes, it is that version. Oh my god. They both have axes now.
Who are you? Thor, son of Odin. I heard you are the god of war. The god of thunder is looking for a challenge.
That's so not Thor. But
you do not want this fight. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
I think Kratos is going to. Thor couldn't even win against the goddess of death. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Alright.
The art of magic is a perplexing thing.
Dr.
Only
Strange.
those with the right knowledge, talent, and willpower can truly claim to be the most powerful
I know
wizards of all.
more about
like
Dr. Fate.
Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme of Marvel
Dr.
Comics.
Strange.
And Dr. Fate,
Than I do about
DC's
him.
defender of cosmic order.
He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
His origins are unknown, right? I'm not too
Dr.
sure.
Stephen Strange wasn't just any brilliant neurosurgeon, he was
both
the
of
very
them-
best. Too bad he was also a
powers are
prick
kinda
who cared
limitless,
more
right?
about the money he made than the patients he worked on.
Sensational patients bring recognition. Recognition brings money, and money keeps Wellhaven's doors open.
Can't blame him though. When your entire family kicks the bucket one by one like Stevens did, it's kinda hard to get attached to anybody else. Also, money's just great.
Strange's talent at the operating table earned him celebrations worldwide. His work became more expensive, and his bank account rose into the millions.
And then...
I know the older version of Doctor Strange is kind of
Don't text
unstoppable.
and drive, kids.
More recently,
Strange survived, but his hands got terrible nerve damage, making them
His
useless
powers
for
become
complex
limited.
tasks like,
Thought
I
we'll
don't
be the same
know,
with Dr.
surgery. Pretty inconvenient.
To find a cure, Strange spent his entire fortune and traveled the globe until he found the Ancient One. He had heard of this man's befuddling mystic healing powers, and at this point, he was up for trying anything.
I love that word.
The old dude refused to cure him. Instead, he offered to teach Strange how to use magic himself and become a superhero. Who needs hands when you have magic?
Through his
There are other
training,
ways
Strange
to
discovered
save
many
people.
secrets of the universe,
Strange.
along with plenty of handy spells. He has learned so many charms, jinxes, enchantments, conjurations, hexes, and incantations that it would be impossible to list them all now,
Yep.
but he certainly has his favorites.
Like the nearly unbreakable bands of SeRENITY. Unless you're super strong like the Hulk or Thanos, no way you're snapping these chains.
He can surround foes in
Oh,
everlasting
I
fire
saw
with
that
the
in the
flames of
movie.
Faltine, launch energy shots called the Bolts of Balthak,
You hear say Ballsack?
knock out foes with the Mists of Morpheus,
Yeah, we
and
saw
shield
some of
himself
these
using the
attacks.
7 Rings of Ragador.
Who the
I
hell
wanna see-
came
oh,
up with
hopefully
these
we see
spell
more of
names?
these
Whatever
in the
happened to
future.
plain old abracadabra? Everybody loves that one.
Other techniques of his include illusions, hypnotism, protective force fields, telekinesis, immortality, time manipulation,
Kinda
power
limitless.
stealing, teleportation, dimensional travel, transmutation, spell
going on.
nullification.
And he can turn himself into a ghost. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's his astral form, a projection of Strange's soul separate from his body,
Smart.
which defies the laws of physics.
Look, Wiz, he can go through walls and fly around. That's a ghost.
To invoke these spells, Strange audibly
Yeah, it's
calls
true,
upon the
it's the same
powers
thing.
of the Vishanti, 3 godly beings of enormous power.
Oh, that one's a kitty.
I summon forth the shielding powers of the Vishanti. Impressive. He sure puts Mysterio's hocus pocus to shame.
Anyway, after many years of study,
Was he in the
Strange's
90s
mentor
series?
was
I know that's
slain
the
by a
same
creepy
voice
hentai
as
monster,
Spider-Man. I
and
don't
Strange
remember.
was granted the title of Sorcerer Supreme, which is like a normal sorcerer with all the toppings.
As Sorcerer Supreme, Strange was deemed the most powerful magic user and defender of the world. To better perform his duties,
When they
he
go
carries
through both
numerous
their
magical
bio,
artifacts which assist him in battle.
We're gonna try
The
and
cloak
guess.
of levitation lets him fly without
gonna
magic
win.
and has a mind of its own, like Aladdin's magic carpet, but way
Yeah.
more stylish. The wand of Watum amplifies his powers, and the axe of Angarumas whatever cuts through mystical beings. Fun fact, Strange found that axe in my ex-wife's old witch cave. I mean apartment.
But most versatile of all is the Eye of Agamotto.
Witch crypt.
With this amulet, Strange can perceive any truth, absorb massive amounts of energy,
Hey, like
enhance his
Wonder
psychic
Woman.
powers, and fire a light that can weaken and obliterate magical entities.
If you haven't noticed, Doctor Strange is super powerful.
Yeah.
With all this magical mumbo jumbo, he's taken on some of the biggest threats in the universe.
Set me free!
No.
He's
I've
still
come
a
to
wizard
bargain.
man, though.
And
I'm
if he
not too
ever
sure
gets
what
stuck,
Dr.
he
Fate
basically
is
just
exactly.
rewrites the rules of reality, which is probably what happens when you divide by 0.
That's not even possible.
Exactly! It's magic whiz. Anything can happen.
It's not
Strange's
even
astral
possible.
form has traveled across the planet in, quote, precious seconds, putting him at several million miles per hour.
Even better, when Adam Warlock once used an infinity gem to banish Strange to the far reaches of the universe, Strange just cast a spell that zoomed him all the way back. So yeah, F you, Adam.
Given what we see here,
Hey.
Doctor Strange was most likely sent to a void, or a large empty area between galaxies.
Adam
The
Warlock's
void where
pretty
our
powerful,
galaxy
too.
resides is about 2 billion light years in diameter, with the Milky Way set relatively close to the center. Based on Strange's conversation here, we can assume a generously short time frame of 5 seconds. So, Strange must have moved over 4.2 septillion miles per hour.
Space is
That's
nothing.
6 quadrillion times the speed of light.
To him.
Damn!
He can go
Oh,
anywhere
how
he
about that
wants.
time he ripped the soul out of his arch nemesis and sent him back in time? Or when he restored
What?
his cloak of levitation from mere scraps? Or when he beat up Galactus and totally scrambled his brain?
With his immense magical prowess,
Galactus.
Strange has survived blasts
know
from
that.
Voltor, a robot with the power to move stars, and even withstood a supernova. At minimum, an exploding star outputs over 350 septillion gigatons of TNT. That's 6 octillion times greater than the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful nuclear weapon ever made.
Numbers.
Not impressed yet?
Big.
Well, Strange can
octillion.
manipulate and detonate stars himself. That's right, this guy uses supernovas as weapons.
Strange is exceptionally clever, and while his physique is not superhuman, it's worth noting that he is a
What series
talented
is that?
athlete
Oh, I
and
missed it.
martial artist.
Set in
This
the
is
corner.
important as the use of magic can wear down the magician's body if it is unfit. His immortality has also proved incredibly useful.
I'll say, he's looking pretty good for a guy born in the 1930s.
More than that, at one point Strange was recruited
real?
by the Vishanti to fight in a magical war, which lasted 5,000 years.
Holy shit! I hope he got some really good veterans benefits after that. But for real, this guy has the power to protect the universe and reshape it however he wants. I know which
They should
doctor
make that
I'm
part of
calling
his
the next
origin.
time I'm sick.
Part of his story in the movies.
I'm Doctor Strange.
Fought a 5,000-year war. He's back the next day with a long-ass beard. That'd
Tell
be
me,
cool.
Boomstick, do you believe in fate?
I only believe in one thing, Wiz. 18-year, 100-proof whiskey.
Well, after accompanying his father on an archaeological
from?
expedition in
Why were they
Mesopotamia,
handcuffed?
12-year-old Kent Nelson certainly did.
Oh, this
Instead
is
of
just a
digging up
person
boring
too
old
with
artifacts
abilities.
like
Alright.
tools or
Pay
pottery,
attention.
Kent uncovered a 10-billion-year-old god. Too bad waking him up also gassed Kent's dad to death.
This slumbering god was Nabu, a Lord of Order born from the very beginning of the universe. While Nabu normally cares little about the universally inconsequential concerns of individual humans, this time was different. Nabu took the newly orphaned Kent under his wing and taught him the ways of magic.
Oh, sweet! I'd take a god dad over an ordinary one any day. But really, I'd just take any dad.
Though Nabu wasn't too keen on the actual parenting part of the deal, so he just magicked Kent into a full-grown adult over the course of a week.
Does that mean he got hit with all those years of awkward puberty all at once? My god, talk about a mood swing.
To master the mystic arts, Nabu granted Kent 3 ancient relics. First and foremost, Kent donned the golden helmet of fate.
Well, Kent woke up the physical body. Nabu's soul is actually inside this helmet. So when Kent put it on, his spirit merged with Nabu's and they became Dr. Fate.
I am an agent of order.
Wait, he's 12. Technically, he can't be a doctor yet, right?
Well, in time, he became a trained physician and achieved a PhD in archaeology.
Good for him. Anyway, he's
I was
also
literally
got
gonna say
the
the
Cloak
same
of
thing.
Destiny, which gave him flight, super strength, and superhuman durability.
Lastly, he received the Amulet of Anubis, a talisman which increases Fate's powers, counters opposing magic, and can launch an intense beam of magical firepower. It also houses its own pocket dimension, where the souls of past Dr. Fates reside.
Oh yeah, lots of people have worn that shiny helmet, and not all of them were doctors. Even Kent's wife Inza got in on the magic action. But Kent is, like, the main one, so we're sticking with him.
As Dr. Fate, Kent became the immortal champion of the supernatural Lords of Order in their fight against the vile Lords of Chaos.
And he learned tons of wacky wizard skills he can use with just a thought. Perfect for putting chaos gods in their place.
Fate can use telekinesis,
Superman.
cast illusions, erect force
Doctor
fields,
Strange can be
hypnotize foes,
Superman
read
right now.
minds, teleport vast distances, create an astral projection of himself, travel through time and dimensions, and even manipulate matter at a molecular level.
That's a lot
Let's
of
face
stuff.
it, Wiz, he's so powerful he can
down
basically
down
do
down
whatever the hell he wants. Like that time he did a Freaky Friday body swap with Blue Beetle like it was nothing. He can even conjure up Superman's Kryptonian powers for himself. That's right. This guy can just decide to be Superman for a day.
With his mighty magic, Fate has turned buildings into dust, thrown a planet into
Oh
a sun,
my
and
goodness.
physically held back the destruction of the universe.
The helmet, just the helmet, once flew through space so fast it reached the velocity of God, and then bounced off the edge of the universe. What the hell does that even mean?
Fate has regenerated his body from a
Yeah, what
single
does any
thought,
of that
withstood
mean?
hits from the likes of Superman and Ultraman, and somehow survived in a dimension of reality where literally nothing exists.
Who the hell is writing this crap?
Also, when DC decided to
basically do
reboot
the
their entire
impossible.
comic line, Fate was one of the only characters to survive the crisis that literally collapsed the multiverse.
But he does have one big weakness. The helmet is Nabu, and Nabu is the source of Fate's powers. So if you remove the helmet, he loses his magic.
For the most part, Kent does possess some magical ability of his own, like telekinesis and super strength, but he's not even remotely close to the potential of Dr. Fate. And even further from the true Fate. When the souls of a man, a woman,
That's
and a
a
god
big-
come together, in this
Okay,
case
Dr.
Kent,
Strange has
Inza,
to
and
get his
Nabu,
helmet off.
they create Dr. Fate's ultimate state of being. An entity with enough power to rip the universe apart and effortlessly overpower other Lords of Order and Chaos.
DC
Sadly,
Universe
like all
2.
menage a trois scenarios, keeping this going for too long
powerful
could destroy all
beings.
three of them. So Fate doesn't go final form unless he absolutely has to.
Still, the people of the cosmos can sleep easy knowing
just see
Fate
that today.
is on their side.
Your fate is utterly binding.
Who are you?
Well, let me show you, my friend.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I'll teach you how to be a
Okay,
wizard in the
there's always a
kitchen.
first. But first.
By now, you're probably shouting at your screen, where do I sign up? So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle to get your first 3 meals free.
Getting those first
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
All right. Who do I think is going to win? I'm going to be honest here. I think Dr. Fate is going to win. But I want Doctor Strange to win. I'm just too big of a Marvel fanboy. No, that's not true. I love both Marvel and DC. But I do love Marvel a lot. And I'm a fan of Doctor Strange. And I'm going to root for the underdog, even though I think Dr. Fate is the more powerful one. I think Doctor Strange can knock that helmet off. Like, all he has to do to defeat Superman is, like, teleport him to a planet with similar properties to Krypton. And then Superman no longer has super strength. Just a normal dude. Alright, that's who I say. Doctor Strange. He's going to knock the helmet off. This reminds me of Newgrounds. I know I say that a lot, but a lot of animation styles remind me of Newgrounds.
Strange. It has come to my attention that there are 2 Sorcerer Supremes.
That's a good thing. I love Newgrounds.
I am here to resolve this embarrassment.
Oh.
I see somebody needs a lesson in manners.
Oh. One's a real doctor. Oh, I guess they're both real doctors. Oh boy, scary.
Pitiful.
Taste the flames of the poutine! How's that for embarrassment?
Fool, you are merely a doctor. I am a god.
Oh shit, with that helmet. Oh shit. He can teleport too. Oh, what? Is he going through space and time? He went all the way around.
This is April.
Is that April from Ninja Turtles? That has to be a reference to a game or something. Looks like it's from a game. Oh, that looks like it's from a game. Are they in the Star Wars universe? What? What's happening? Oh my god, hey! Rainbow Bridge. Jesus. This is tripping me out. Oh man. They keep going different.
I understand your power now.
Yes! He managed to
So
get
the
it
god
off
is just a man in disguise. Let's see how you fare with him.
before he went Super Saiyan. Oh shit.
Shut up! Oshter, grant me the crimson bag for Sidorak!
He used that in the movie.
A friend once told me the helmet doesn't make the man. But I will use it!
Oh no, no.
Witness your true fate!
Oh, I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. No. Doctor Strange. Defense. 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 Oh shit. Shit.
I can't stop you here. Maybe in there. By the hoary hosts of August. Where am I?
That's trippy.
Doctor Strange, welcome to my home. Welcome to the
You got yourself into this. What you're doing? Come on, man. No! No. It was a bold move, but it didn't pan out. I knew I was rooting for the underdog.
So, don't doctors take an oath to never take a life or whatever?
Analyzing this matchup was bizarre. You might even say it was strange?
Save the puns, Wiz. That's my job. But yeah, both these Doctor Wizards were so stupidly powerful, trying to find their limit was like looking for a needle in a haystack. But nobody remembered to put the needle there in the first place.
With their maximum potential seemingly unmeasurable, it's easy to make an argument for either one to win. If given the chance, Strange could have certainly, say, stolen Fate's powers, or maybe even just willed him out of existence.
I bet plenty of Strange fans are letting us know how in the comments below.
And that's fine, but Death Battle looks at the larger picture to find the most likely outcome of them all, and Fate simply held the advantage on a grander scale.
Strange may have fought a 5,000-year war, but Nabu's been around since the beginning of the universe. Over 10 billion years. He definitely had way more experience.
Fate also had the advantage of casting the majority of his spells non-verbally, while many of Strange's required specific hand movements and incantations. Still, it was only a matter of time until the Eye of Agamotto informed Strange of Fate's one weakness.
Depowering him wasn't as easy as you'd think. He had his own magic, and his superhuman strength was something Strange didn't have at all. Basically, anything Strange could do, Fate could do too, but even more.
Remember how Strange cast a spell which moved him 6 quadrillion times the speed of light?
Yep. Yeah. Now remember how Fate's helmet flew from Earth to the edge of the universe and back?
It took about 1 year to make this trip. Given the estimated scope of the observable and unknown universe, a trip of this magnitude would require the helm to fly nearly 28 decillion times the speed of light. That's over 4 quintillion times faster than Strange.
Look at it this way. Strange was a man borrowing the powers of a god, while Fate's a god borrowing a man. Plus, that power boost with Inza's soul from the amulet put Fate on a level above the gods in his universe. Something Strange can't really do himself.
Both Doctor Strange and Dr. Fate possessed incomprehensibly impressive magic, but Fate held more experience, greater physical abilities, and a wider range of talents.
Which left Steven stuck with a strange twist of fate.
The winner is Dr. Fate.
Oh, why do I root for the underdog?
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want exclusive commentary on this episode, click that box right over there. And if you want the battle music for yourself, there's a download link in the description.
I get these right sometimes.
See you next time.
Made it more exciting though, bro.
I'm unstoppable. I'm a lion, call me tamed, I'm a cannibal.
Okay. Tekken and Street Fighter. I love Tekken.
When homes are selling fast, who can ensure you'll get the most money for yours?
I have no idea. I don't want to know. All right. The newest DC superheroes parody from CartoonHooligans. Robin wants a new costume from Batman. I would imagine so. Batman's got him dressing up like that. For real, dude? Excusez-moi. Space. You guys remember Infinity War? Oh shit! I don't think they would work together though. They kind of have different philosophies. Oh, Robin went after Joker. Really? It was that easy? I don't think it would be that easy. Yeah. Really? That's not necessary.
What are you two looking at?
Look at that! I don't get it. What are you laughing at?
I think they're laughing at my costume. The same thing happened to me last week when I attended the Teen Titans rooftop party.
Oh my god.
Batman, can I please have a new costume? I've been wearing this for the past 20 years. It's kind of tight in some parts, especially, well, you know, those sexy areas.
I don't see anything wrong with that. It looks good on you, and this is how I like it.
This is not fair. I'm not a kid anymore. I want a new costume.
Well, you'll always be a kid when I'm around, and I won't give you a new costume no matter what.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not even my real father.
That's
Damn. That is cold. Oh, the slap.
How could you?
The slap.
I hate you, Batman.
The quivering lip.
After all these years of fighting alongside him,
oh my god.
Did this to me.
Robin! Where are you, Robin? Come back, Robin! Robin! Robin!
Christian Bale, you ruined everything.
There's only one place that Robin will go.
Really?
Robin, I'm sorry. Come on with me.
Stay away from me. I don't even want to see you again.
Please forgive what I've done.
What?
Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Simply search Cartoon Hooligans. All right, see ya.
Okay.
When you're a professional athlete and you have a physical injury, you can see it. When it comes to...
Okay. I haven't watched some SSJ9K in a gosh darn while. They specialize almost exclusively, actually I think exclusively, with Dragon Ball Z parodies. Bold choice, if I may say so, because they tend to get copyright claimed. A lot. But always funny. These are always funny. Original animations. I think he has better luck.
songs on Spotify. Central gang, 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 central gang. Just shot 100 keyway. My big love do kill
Central Gang. We reacted to that one.
You fist pay my child
support, Nappa. In his eyes.
I'm the prince of all dice rollers.
Ha! Prince of dice rollers. Now that's funny, Vegeta.
Your pod just had to land in that crack house.
Nappa likes crack.
Don't be yelling crack. Are you stupid? Huh?
Crackety crack. I love crack.
Bruh.
Crack.
Bruh.
Crack. 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 Crack.
God
oh
damn
shit!
it.
Krillin. Of course, he's the Popo.
Mama. I can't stand that little bald bastard.
What? It had Dragon Balls in it.
I don't feel so good.
Nappa.
It sounds like you could use some crack, Vegeta.
Would you shut up about crack? God damn it!
Hey, it was his
Vegeta,
left arm that disappeared
you know
too.
I have an addiction.
He has a
Why are
problem
you
with his
acting
arm.
like a punk-ass Saiyan right now? Why? We go way back, fam. Way back. We rep the same set, Vegeta. The same set.
Hey, my bad, fam. You know, ever since we landed in the hood, a Saiyan's heart been cold. You feel me? It's hard out here for a prince.
Word.
Let's find these Dragon
love
Balls
hustle
and
and
wish
flow.
for some big booty hoes.
It's hard out here for a pimp. That brings me back, man.
Bruh! Vegeta, that cloud looks familiar.
Oh!
It's that bitch ass Saiyan Kakarot! Run, fam!
It's a drive-by.
I just wanted some crack!
That's true.
My ass!
I do. I like
Damn,
that.
Vegeta. He got you good. He got you right in the crack.
Oh, it's too funny. That's too. He got him right in the crack.
Good night, Blue. I will see you tomorrow morning.
We'll just let it play. We're gonna let this play.
Dogsound.wav.
Okay, what? That's how he looks
Alexa, turn off the light.
Okay.
now. Shit. This already gets a like. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Blues Clues. A lot of kids shows is just repeating stuff.
Steve, is that you? Steve?
Teletubbies. Why is it always scary? What the fudge?
Help.
What the fudge? What are those? Are those the salt shakers? He just goes through the door.
Good morning, Blue. Blue. Blue, where are you? Oh, look, a clue.
A clue.
Clues. What the fuck does that mean? Whatever, I will look for her later or something. Anyway, now it is time to open letters.
Do they still air this show? It's time to open letters, guys.
Just got to
What the Wow. I really like the last Simpsons couch gag by this artist. I'm really curious to see this one. Wow. This is probably going to be messed up too. Mole Man. Cat lady. Oh, it's the actual bank robbery. You don't see this in the movie. Oh, poor Skinner. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, he blew his brains out. Oh, God. Holy crap. Wow. What? Pulp Fiction. They threw in a bit of Pulp Fiction. Oh my goodness. For real? I have to sit through this 10-second ad. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I need a palate cleanser after that. What better palate cleanser than Jimmy Kimmel's mean tweets in the NBA edition? Oh god, I just uploaded the bad lip reading video. Yeah, good times. NBA. Funny shit. Curious to see. I'm sorry.
Jalen Rose looks like he has Lego hair.
Curious to see what these guys actually have to say.
Trace McGrady looks like a grown-ass Steve Urkel with biggie small eyes. Y'all.
Draymond Green's jump shot is almost as ugly as his face. Almost. It's a damn good-looking jump shot.
Ben Simmons might have the most boring voice I've ever heard.
Hey, Glenn Robinson, man. What a bitch.
Can't argue.
What did I do to you? Jimmy Butler has my most hated player in the league award. Ugly. What the is that on his head? He looks dirty as
De'Aaron Fox looked like auntie in
that like had nothing to do with the tweet it was on.
Stevie Wonder shoots free throws better than Andre Drummond. Now that's straight disrespectful. Come on now.
Stephen A. Smith is what.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Evelyn. Appreciate that. Just checking out some mean
Rachel Nichols,
tweets.
can you stop screaming into
Checking
your
out a bunch of
microphone?
stuff.
I've never seen someone so annoying on television in my life, and I'm old enough to have watched.
Thank
the
you.
Scottie Pippen has the face of a man that's been through some.
I need someone to blame, so I'll go with Old Faithful. This is all Kevin Love's fault.
Charles Barkley has pancake. That's not true, because I would eat him.
Kobe looks like he cries to "Can I Get a Kiss from a Rose" by Seal. I'm not crying, but I'll sing this.
Oh shit.
Baby.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. An evil wizard has trapped me inside this YouTube video. Click subscribe to help me escape.
I'm already subscribed. There's nothing I can do, Jimmy. Alright. This I've been looking forward to. I've been looking forward to all of these, really, but Jaboody DUBS did a dub of the friggin' Christopher Robin trailer. All I know is that he has red eyes in the thumbnail. Can't wait.
I do like a party.
Come on, Pooh.
You said we'd be together forever.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know what'll happen if you do.
I made an oath.
When are you gonna grow up, Christopher? They're not real. They're just dolls.
They were always real to me. You were given a second chance. Just enjoy your life. I've been having those strange dreams again.
Was it him? Pooh, you made up wide off, Christopher.
Oh, what to do, what to do.
What to do indeed. Pooh, your soul is mine, Christopher.
No. This can't be happening. No, see the tree? It's just a tree.
You can't run forever.
You're not real.
Oh, bother.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Where I come from, a promise is a promise. You wouldn't want something to happen to your family.
Oh, shit. I'll do what I must.
It appears as though I'm stuck.
Have you been eating honey without me, Christopher?
It's been so long.
upside down, inside out. Down the river is where we drown.
You're next.
No.
Where's Tigger?
It's time, Christopher. Time for the great sacrifice.
You know, I'd love to stay, but I must be going.
So soon, Christopher? Don't worry, Piglet. He won't leave us again. I'll make sure of it. Look who it is. You're the Pooh Bear. Would you like to be my friend?
Yes! Come with us!
Oh, God!
Oh, man.
Why just the boy? Let's kill the whole family.
That is some pretty realistic CGI, though. Look at that.
They'll all suffer.
We'll kill them all! What are you doing in the kitchen? There's no honey in here.
Blood is sweeter than honey.
I would see that. I would definitely see that. It would ruin my childhood. But that already ruined my childhood, so I'm good. Oh, man. Pooh Bear. Alright, Black Panther,
So
Mission
this is a big
Impossible,
mess.
Fallout style.
But he's in my
What else
custody
can
now.
I say?
He's not going anywhere.
He helped Claw escape from us, and he was wearing this ring, my grandfather's ring. Let the challenge begin!
Visually, it looks better than the new Mission Impossible.
Wakanda?
No, it's Kansas.
Eric Stevens joined the SEALs. They would drop off the grid so they could commit assassinations and take down governments. And went straight to Afghanistan, where he wrapped up confirmed kills like it was a video game. Started calling him Killmonger.
Which side of the road is it?
For boss sake, just try.
A lot of people say Killmonger was right. A lot of people say Thanos was right.
It's time they know the truth about us. The world's gonna start over, and this time we're on top. I lived my entire life waiting for this moment. You ain't the son of a king, you a son of a murderer. Is this your game?
I want to watch Mission Impossible. I want to watch Black Panther again.
Just so I could kill you. I am Prince T'Challa!
You can do this, T'Challa! You'll have to fly it.
What? Here goes nothing.
Let's go watch Black Panther. And Mission Impossible. God, these are so weird. I love them. Alright, next we're gonna see how Black Panther should have in fact ended.
Canada's newest water park, Wet and Wild Toronto, is now open weekends. Over 45 acres of
Hey, how
family
about
fun
that?
are waiting for you.
You guys live in Canada? Just me? Oh shit. For real, I think my roommate's watching Black Panther right now.
Are you there?
That's funny.
Who are you? My name is T'Challa. I am the new king of Wakanda and the Black Panther. I'm looking for my father and the ancestral plane.
You're a panther. Sorry, this is the lion section. The panther section is right over there.
That gets a like. That gets a like.
They are shooting at us. Luckily, our car is bulletproof.
Yes. Now I climb out into the open to attack.
You're going to what? Okoye, what?
Fly is getting away.
Krepshus.
I will begin another car chase. Sponsored by Lexus.
Don't be silly, brother. Use the car disabling devices, you dummy.
All right, I forgot we have those. Yes, Black Panther.
This will give you the power of the Black Panther. Psych, it's actually just poison. Looks like you did not check what you put in your body. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever!
Hey! What is going on here?
Captain America, we are having a disagreement. What are you doing here?
I was just coming by to see how Bucky's Jesus costume was going.
We are a little busy at the moment.
Well, do you need any help?
No. Go away!
Okay, guys, now's apparently not a good time. Let's just come back later.
That totally could have happened.
Oh no! You have saved my life, but also killed your brother who was a traitor to Wakanda.
Yes, we will speak nothing of this.
What about the boy?
We should leave him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We should take him with us. Yeah, I think if I grew up here, I'd have turned out a whole lot different. We would not let the mistakes of our fathers define who we are. Together, we will make things right. What you mean? Like start a violent revolution? No, cousin, I did not mean it. No trip, I'm just playing. Let's just start by giving people the tools to better their lives. Yes, we can build a school right over there.
We can provide medical and technological advancements over there.
Educate the masses. Improve our way of life.
He was a cool character. He was a really
good
villain.
A cafe.
Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh, you can afford a cafe. Oh, this cafe is nice. It's like nothing ever happened. Yeah, apparently vibranium just fixes everything.
Yes, it does. It is really quite convenient and seemingly capable of fixing anything. Would you like some?
No thanks, Catman. I'm good. Because I'm Batman. Besides, something tells me you're gonna need that vibranium more than us.
Why is that?
Hear me and rejoice.
Oh, shit. Yep.
Mercy is upon me.
Just a feeling.
Reactions
Is
make
there
me
anyone
gasp.
else here who wishes to challenge for the throne?
Challenge. Time for the Daywalker to take back his day.
What are those?
You like tired memes, huh? Then you're gonna love these.
Ermagerd. Yeah, we would have liked to have seen Black Suit Superman. Alright, now, how Kmoorethegoat the Goat thinks Black Panther should have ended. Oh, God. This is pretty early in the movie, dude. This is also on Wheezy's channel, by the way.
Hey, Jaboody. Yes.
Kmoorethegoat, what are you doing here?
I mean, see, this challenge thing. So I was thinking, why not me? I was at the house just sitting on my ass and I heard y'all talking from down here. And I was like, you know what? I can be king. So here you go. I have watched from the mountain for too long. I want the money, the bitches, the niggas, and I want to be Black Panther. And you?
Look at that nigga down there.
What? What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, dog, what's up, man? Little neck, big shoulders, ass nigga.
Why are you in my video?
Come on, dog. We don't never do no videos together. I seen you shooting.
That's
I hopped in
funny.
your shit, and I edit myself in here. Come on, man, let me stay.
Okay. But your ass better not say nothing, okay?
That's
Stay
Black
your
Panther's
ass
girl.
up there. Okay. want the throne.
Big back ass, nigga.
Nobody can challenge
You
me.
look like you got a chest on your back.
Damn! Shut the f up! You shut the f up!
You got something in your throat, don't it?
I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm trying to take your goddamn throne, but motherfuckers won't let me. Damn!
You gonna dance? You just gonna stand there? I forgot this video. You ain't real.
You know what? Soon as you do another SpongeBob, guess where I'm gonna be? Okay, I'm ready. I want it to know.
I accept your challenge.
Whoa! I didn't know if I was gonna fight you. I'm just gonna shoot the shit out your head. I mean, it should be a lot easier since you took that Black Panther stuff out of you, right? Okay. Damn. They like when I say that, right? Damn. Handsome man guy. I'm handsome as hell. Damn. Believe
That's how
I
it should
can
have
fly.
ended. Apparently.
Damn. Comment R. Kelly.
Walk up there with a gun.
Before we begin, let me start by saying I'm thinking a midlife crisis would be a lot f***ing easier for all of us if we had superpowers. I mean,
Yes.
if I quit working out, I doubt I'm gonna be able to save the world at 50. And yes, I could save it now if I want to, since you asked.
Me too, man. Meth. Is it
The
meth or
stars
MEF?
of our movie today are Coach, the kind of woman that makes
really
you a
wanna see
man
the
of
new
constant
Incredibles.
sorrow, and damn it, he's everywhere. Stan Edwards. Play. Our story
he is in
begins with
everything.
Mr. Incredible on his way to his wedding with Elastigirl, but he makes a few pit stops along the way to save a cat, stop some robbers, and crush the dreams of his biggest fan. After that, Mr.
Yeah, he
Incredible
kinda
encounters Elastigirl, who flirts with him and
inadvertently.
reminds him she's going to be waiting for him at the altar, and he better get his there in a quickness. But he makes a few more
created
pit
his own
stops
villain.
along the way again to prevent a suicide, stop another robber who thinks Mr. Incredible's name is Incredible, pardon my French, and crush the dreams of his biggest fan. Again. And Incredible is like, you don't gotta be special to be special, and Mr. Incredible is like, that's only what they tell losers. When he finally makes it to the church, Elastigirl is at the altar waiting because
Yep.
he's late, and she's already up in his face like, I know you just saved like 20 people in the past 8 minutes, but if you want to get this, you better recognize you're going to have to be better than that shit. See, that's why I ain't getting married. Because I could be ruler of the damn planet, but she'd be having me in a headlock like, I would appreciate it if the bathroom didn't stink after you take a shit. So to kick a man while he's down and to tighten the chain attached to that ball, Mr. Incredible is forced into retirement by a bunch of other nags complaining that they don't like the way he saved their worthless lives.
Yeah.
Beep.
Yeah.
And then this bitch.
I didn't ask
like,
to be
I don't
born.
even know
That's
who
me.
the she is with her anti-superhero rhetoric. And I'm like, go ahead, get your blowed up by Dr. Knievel. I don't give a shit. She looked like a breast smelled like a sock full of horseradish. So all superheroes are forced into a government superhero protection program. And here's Paul,
did
Mr.
happen.
Incredible. 15 years and 342 apple pies later, helping this poor old lady and getting scolded by Vicini. And Mr. Incredible is like, I can't believe
Only
I'm at
2
the mercy
dislikes.
of a loudmouth midget whom I wouldn't let pick my nose. Oh yeah, living the American dream. Stuck in traffic, soaking it in like the rest of the drones. Miserably eating your meatloaf while you read the paper about all the crimes you could have prevented but weren't allowed to while you ignore your family.
Yeah, that's
then
true.
get pissed that your family is
That's
loud
true.
and annoying and your life used to be cool, but now it's boring as f, so you border on using your superhuman strength to almost become a domestic abuser. Then start trying to act calm and cool again when your friend shows up to take you
That's
bowling.
true too.
Happens every day. But to escape your annoying family, you lie to your wife about where you're really going and fight the crime behind your wife's back so tomorrow's paper won't be so damn depressing. So Jules and Vincent make some jokes about boring bad guy monologues. Some chick from the Matrix follows him, and when he gets home, he
Jules
gets
and
nagged
Vincent, I
again.
didn't realize that at
because
the
in
time.
this f***ed up story, good is somehow bad, and better is somehow worse. Then Elastigirl tells all of her family it's time for bed and gives Mr. Incredible this look like, just don't expect no booty tonight. Stupid shit. Save a bunch of people, then don't get no damn booty. Yep, the dream continues.
Why am I
Oh, who's
guessing?
this? So Mr. Incredible is once again getting scolded for helping people. He sees someone else he wants to help, is told by that midget that he can't help, then proceeds to f*** up said midget, and then gets fired for wanting to be good and beating the fuck out of the bad guy. And I'm starting to detect a sort of theme here. But when he gets home, oh, what's this?
Yeah.
And he just sit there like, the f*** I just what? Mr. Incredible, you gonna get paid super dough to do super things with your superpower. Midlife crisis averted. Whew, that was close. Now's the time to tell Mrs. Incredible some bald-faced lies so you can go have dinner with an exotic silver-haired thug with a sexy accent. Okay, maybe midlife crisis wasn't averted. Get in there, Tubby. This is the 60s. We still heartless and don't give a good damn about your emotional eating disorder yet. And then he look at her like, it's baby weight.
Was this the 60s?
See, this is why I ain't never having children. I don't want to go from Mr. Incredible to Mr. Inflatable. So in the midst of an epic battle with the Omnidroid 9000, this old bastard be like, ah, on my back. Well, it's hardly surprising when it has to support that enormous gut. But ain't no school like the old school, so he wins anyway. And this turns him on. And it turns Mrs. Incredible on too. And he finally gets that booty, which is wider than it was in the old days, but that's what's supposed to happen. She's the one that had the 3 children, dummy. I would like to take a moment to say this Edna is my favorite character because she speaks her mind. She will not hesitate to call a dumb somebody a dumb somebody. She's like my spirit animal. Yeah. We both got fabulous fashion sense.
BoJack Horseman.
We both walk around calling dumb bits darling. And she too is voiced by a man. And she don't hesitate to tell a middle-aged man that his fashion sense need to get with the times. And the capes are fiducious. Unless you're Batman. Meanwhile, Elastigirl be getting suspicious and she starts thinking, is my husband f***ing a granny? Then she hear her on the phone and be like, that don't sound like no granny. And he ain't acting suspicious at all. Then you know how women be acting like she taking care of your shit. She be like, I was just checking to see if your battery was fully charged. But really, she just be looking to see who you've been talking to. And then when she finds out, she's like, I'ma kill him. Then she confronts the woman and ends up lured to her house and getting involved with her too. Okay, I think I'm on some kind of fantasy tangent now. That's about the time you start to realize you done up. And Mr. Incredible is like, oh not this prick again. And he says, remember when I said anybody could be special? And then you said, you know what you said, that's only what they tell losers. What the hell is wrong with you? You know how f***ed up a child gets after that? Get the low self-esteem, stop pissing the bed, gotta get counseling something terrible. Mr. Incredibly rude. When Mr. Incredible escapes and finds a password strategically left behind by a super corpse, he infiltrates the secret supervillain systems and finds out that, like many middle-aged regular folk who decide to look up people from their past on Facebook, most of his friends from back in the day are deceased. Or married some ugly bitch, or got like crazy obese, or like pretend their lives are fulfilled because they got children but there's wine in every picture and you know they ain't drinking it to stay sober. Or they try to post pictures of their skinny days, but they have a bad mullet and it looks like the 80s threw up all over the picture. It's the funniest shit. Then your woman text you and blow your damn cover and get your busted. So with a little pep talk and a big slap from E, Elastigirl goes to track that down. And the damn nosy children stole away on the ship. And Violet's like me, and Elastigirl is like my mama. Mama, you told me to always be nice to people, but now I'm telling you to f*** that bitch up. And this is why you should never take family trips. They always end like this. So they find a safe haven where Mama gives them a little pep talk. She's like, remember those cartoons you used to watch where even the bad guys had some restraint? Well, this ain't like them. This is a Disney movie. And they will light your little adolescent asses up. I mean, remember Bambi killed that little bastard's mama right in front of him. And Nemo, his mama and all his siblings got AIDS. And have you seen what they've done to the Star Wars franchise? Massacred those movies right out in the open for God and everybody to see it. So do not think for one moment that Disney gives enough of a shit about real-life little children that they will not commit the unthinkable in front of their innocent little eyes, ruin their childhoods, and scar them for life. Sleep tight, I'll be back. So Mama infiltrates the base but takes a moment to worry about the size of her dongs. I know she's animated, but them dongs. And as usual, when you're on vacation, your children gotta be causing problems back at the hotel. Then Agent THOR releases Mr. Incredible and he thanks her by choking her, then gives her a hug. And it's looking to me like this woman in love with a man who choked her has some major emotional issues. Then as a bonus, she gets punched by his wife. That about sums up most affairs, I think. Out in the jungle, the children are playing with their new toys, and then Dash starts Jesus fronting. And I'm starting to think maybe Jesus couldn't walk on water. Maybe he just ran really, really fast, like Dash or one of them lizards. So then they all meet up and start kicking ass, and then Syndrome's like, oh, hell no. You married Elastigirl and got busy. So he captures the family, starts monologuing his diabolical planny plans, and then just leaves them hanging there so they can escape the Stalker. You know, I'm starting to think we're being too hard on this Syndrome. Let's think about it. Underdog came up from nothing, got shat on by his idol, worked his way up from the bottom.
Yeah.
That's decent. Meanwhile, back in the city, Frozone sees Syndrome's robot and asks his nagging wife where the fuck his super suit is. And she says, what? And he's like, say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Well, once a loser, always a loser. And of course the Incredibles win, because what the you think was gonna happen? Then in a last-ditch effort to get under their skin, this asshole tries to kidnap the Incredibles' baby, and then the baby rips out his bozo locks and emotionally traumatizes him, like father, like son, just before his douchey cape sucks his dumb ass into a jet engine. And my only surprise is that Disney didn't show his douchey Syndrome segment spewing out the back and onto their Incrediheads. I just want to take a little moment here to...
I just want to take a moment to say, isn't it crazy how close the Incredibles are to the Fantastic Four? Literally almost the same powers, and they even have Invisible Girl and Mr. Fantastic. Powers are different, but they're the couple in the comics, and they even have a kid who potentially can like do anything. What's his name? Let me know in the comments. I forget, but yeah, same deal. Incredibles is probably the best Fantastic Four movie made yet.
State my appreciation for the creativity in this movie. What more does a husband want than to be strong for his family? What more does a woman want than arms that can literally and metaphorically reach into dangerous places to pull her children out of trouble? What more does a husband want than a flexible wife? What more does a young boy want than to be a speedy little pesky And what more does a young outcast teenage girl want than to be able to just disappear? And then you got a black guy who just wants to chill and is named Fro. So, okay, this is either the most brilliant characterization ever, or it's just one big damn cliche and racist as f***. Samuel L. Jackson, it can't be racist. And then the sequel is supposed to pick up where this left off with them fighting this guy, the booty miner, or the underwearer, or... You know what,
Underminer, even I remember that.
How come she wasn't Miss Elastigirl, and he didn't become Mr. Elastigirl, and then they call this movie The Elastigirls? Sexist too, eh? Okay. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for your regular fix of meth. You can expect me to upload more videos every time it's Disney movie release weekend. For Movies Explained 4, I'm Jeb, a Dive. And yes, we are all special. Losers.
Hey, I agree with that.
Hey, wanna play some video games? I know I do. I haven't seen the sun in years.
Always, all the time.
So let's play League of Legends.
The Incredibles honest trailer. What's wrong with this movie? It's the best one. Maybe it's a little violent. Wait, let's watch.
If you like well-written animated films with heart, humor, and great action, actually scratch that. If you are currently or have ever been alive, then you probably love The Incredibles.
Yes!
Experience a film that's got a little bit of everything. From Silver Age comic book heroes to a dark snapshot of a dying marriage, slick retro James Bond style to a portrait of a midlife crisis, the warm glow of familial love to the soul-crushing modern-day workplace. Once again, you'll pay Pixar to yank your heart around like an emotional yo-yo. I love this. Meet the Pars, an incredibly dysfunctional family. Violet is neglected. Dash is hurting people for fun. Bob is sneaking around behind his wife's back. And Helen's in denial about his obvious lies.
Oh, wow, that's true.
They've got more issues than a comic book shop. And the only way to resolve them is to put on spandex and beat the crap out of some robots together.
Yep.
I love you. Enter a world where the government has banned superheroes for fairly obvious reasons.
You knocked down a building?
Now, Bob will have to
dangerous,
adjust
yo.
to not being able to punch people for a living.
They did
until
that
he leaps
in
at an
Avengers
opportunity to
2,
work for a
Civil
killer
War.
robot company with a volcano lair.
I'm in.
Dude, you were a hero for like decades, and you didn't see any red flags here? I'm starting to think this guy just wants to hurt people with no consequences. Hey, heroes don't do that, unless you're Batman. Batman totally does that.
Yeah.
Cower before
Especially
one of the
early
best
Batman.
supervillains of all time, Syndrome. A
And
perfect
newer
prediction
Batman.
of today's entitled fan culture. He's a nerd who loved something so much that when it didn't live up to his expectations,
You're not affiliated with me.
he declared war on it. And now, only the Incredibles can stop him from, letting me buy rocket boots?
I'll sell my inventions so that everyone can be superheroes.
Well, that's just great. Now how am I supposed to become a hero? Toxic waste-covered reptiles aren't cheap, you know. Enjoy the best Fantastic Four movie never made that fixes all the flaws from those awful, awful films, having its 4 heroes feel like a real family, not treating their powers like a joke, and
Yep.
making it so Mr. Fantastic is married to the Thing, which is way
Yeah.
hotter. I mean, better. I mean, damn it, they're just both so thick. So cheer up, Logan, and turn that frown upside down, Rorschach, because The
Can't argue with that,
Incredibles proves
though.
you don't have to be R-rated to be a violent, angsty superhero movie with
Yeah,
a super
people
high
die.
body count. Attempted suicide.
Yeah.
Heroes threatening to murder innocent people.
It'll be easy, like breaking a toothpick.
Grown men shooting at little kids. And little kids killing grown men. You wonder what made Brad Bird fly into
So
a homicidal
awesome.
rage between the Iron Giant and this movie. Probably box office.
Money, 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 money.
Starring
No capes.
Hunk Hill, Stretch Arms Mom, Nick
Hill, that's a
Flurry,
good one.
Phony Stark, Dick Silver,
Nick Flurry.
Violet, you're getting Violet, the Epcot Center, Grown Up Stewie,
Do you find
Yeah.
something comical about my appearance when I'm driving my automobile?
and
Senator Bibbins!
this is Fantastic 40.
Simpsons reference. Do you
So
find
that old
something
cape rap that
comical?
Edna goes on,
No capes!
were those her designs that got all those heroes killed before she learned her lesson? Because, whew, that's dark.
Neither rain, nor snow, nor sleet, nor laryngitis shall keep the epic voice
Interesting.
from his appointed rounds. Continue talking, Meg.
Never thought
It's
of that.
muffin time.
Good on you, honest
People
trailers.
say nothing is impossible, but
You
I
do
do
that.
nothing every day. Get these denim snakes of this denim plane.
Denim. Can't wait. Can't wait. Okay. The trailer spoof.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. The left half. If he gets all the Infinity Stones,
Oh, nobody move. I dropped a stone.
he can do it with the snap of his fingers.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you one of those people who can't snap their fingers?
No, my hands are just greasy.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
I thought it started with a T.
It does.
Say it again.
Thanos.
Are you saying Thanos? With an F?
No, I'm saying Thanos.
Okay, all I'm hearing is Thanos.
Well, you're crazy because I'm saying Thanos.
Okay, so you can't snap your fingers, you can't say Thanos.
There's a lot of things I can do. You've just happened to stumble across my 2 disabilities. Well done to you.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Base. It is too distracting. We have to get it removed. Don't worry, they assured me it is a painless procedure.
She lost her accent.
Either I finally hit puberty, or... oh my god! The Chrysler building looks so majestic this morning.
Either I finally hit puberty. Oh my god. That was a good one.
Oh, we're in trouble. That giant Fruit Loop looks just as scary when it's completely out of focus.
Maybe. So you're a Spider-Man, huh?
What?
That's cool.
Dang it! Oh, MJ, you can't tell anyone, okay?
Trust me. I won't say a word.
What's that sound?
Nothing. I gotta go.
Ah, my spider fingers!
Engage all defenses. Close the back fence also. And get this man a shaving kit.
Welcome back, Captain America.
I'm not Captain America anymore.
Oh, I heard about this. You are Nomad, yes?
No, I am Captain Amish! And I now use my superhuman strength to raise barns and churn unprecedented quantities of butter. So I can't help you save the world, but if you want something to spread on your bread, give me a call. Oh wait, I don't have a phone. Hey Thanos, want to get stoned?
No, Loki! Don't bow to peer pressure! Bow to skull pressure! Like so! Who's got the Tesseract cracker? Thank you. Oh,
The
goody.
Tesseract
I was hoping I'd get this one. Who the hell are you three?
I'm still waiting for some fortune cookies to come true.
Fool, are you blind? Of course I can only see half of you. I've lost an eye.
That makes no sense.
Who said that? Show yourself, sorceress!
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. Which means we save on travel expenses, visas, parking, plus we have what Thanos wants, so we can name our price. 6,000, 8,000, and then there's postage and handling, sales tax, finder's fee. We're looking at a cool 20 G's.
Drax
Easy.
was like the funniest
Aren't you
part.
like a
Had
billionaire?
like the funniest lines.
How do you think I became
in that
one?
movie?
Selling weapons to terrorists.
Nope, common mistake. It was swindling intergalactic supervillains.
Okay, your plan sucks. Let me do the plan, because I once came up with 12% of a plan, and I saved a whole planet. I figure 30% of a plan should be enough to save the universe. That's some questionable math, Peter. Shut up, Peter.
Shut up.
Quick question. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Thanos? Is it Thanos? Is it Thanos? Is it Thanos? Or is it the anus?
No one's called me that since.
Hey, look, everyone. It's the anus. Check out his proctology glove. Oh, look, he's so embarrassed he's turning pink.
I'm not the anus anymore! No! Wrong hand!
Oh, hey, Iron Spider.
Mr. Stark? What are you wearing?
Well, you stole the last of my irons, so I guess I'm Lycra Spandex Man now. See this? That's on you.
Speaking of name changes, I'm not Black Widow anymore. I'm Blonde Homewrecker. I'm seeing all these guys.
Stay away from my man.
I can't. It's my character now.
I love you, Thanos.
Don't touch me, you're
Get
just
it.
a publicity stunt.
Still less painful than Botox!
Not a widow anymore.
Soon your skin will be as smooth as mine.
Paper covers rock.
Ah, I forgot about paper!
That's how he should have been like. Well, no, he was like that. He was screaming.
I'm Peter, by the way.
He should have been
Doctor
in pain.
Strange.
Oh, we're using our made-up names. In that case, I am Professor Queer. No, wait, that doesn't work. I am Professor Unusual, but unusual in a way that is mysterious and dangerous and attractive to girls. PhD.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
The anus.
The
Oh, so
two
they have seen the
people who
movie.
make these videos have absolutely not forced us to do this call to acting. Call to action.
Okay, here's the plan. We ask them to subscribe to the channel, and that way we can go back to guarding the galaxy. We see you up there, by the way. You're not fooling anybody.
I need a studio like that. With like a mattress.
Ah, something just bit me. That really stings. I'm feeling lightheaded. I should have sprayed myself before I went outside.
Wasp up, Thanos. Oh, I need to get a better catchphrase.
You know, one of the earliest memories I have is of my dad holding court at his bar. Charming.
Alright, I didn't
neighbors.
see this weird trailer.
Our house
It of the
was
Super
kind of
Bowl.
the
Well, you
unofficial
guys see the
community
title.
center.
Who are these guys?
I hope I'm not intruding.
It's slightly strange.
I don't understand.
They're both. That's right. Oh my god.
Hell you want?
From dusk till dawn.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
It's always leading
think
me
I
somewhere.
Somebody
Wednesday, my
touch
dudes.
my spaghetti. Oh man.
Ready?
No!
Ready?
No!
Ready?
That's pretty cool, actually. I would want.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah! Mark Ruffalo!
Pizza time.
This is gonna be awesome.
Wow, so much going on in that video. So much. For realsies. Wow. Love that jazz music. Oh. I'm not entirely sure. I may have been copyright claimed by this music in the past, so let's be careful. It's a good beat though. Rub this beat. Bob your head to it. Finding Superheroes Weapon Contest is Lorenzo Passerini. Oh hey. And those are the frames. I don't see them. There's the hammer. There's the shield. Oh wow, that one was hidden. That one was really hidden. Send your weird face to Aldo Jones. Oh, still rocking the Hotmail. The weirdest one will be included. Okay. That's cool. Thanks, Nibblings, for your great ideas and suggestions. Nibblings, eh? How do you become a Nibbling? Are those, is that like Patreon? No idea. Please, no Patreons. There's your Patreon. Okay, so they probably were. Just in case. I think it's fine. Okay, now, I have seen so many playthroughs of this. So many playthroughs. All these alternate... This game is cool.
The following trailer is rated S for spoilers.
Sad. It's good.
Thank you to the new Burger King pretzel chicken fries for sponsoring today's
Oh,
episode.
they got sponsored
From
by
the
Burger King.
developers
That's
of
cool.
games that desperately want to be movies, but instead give us stuff like this.
Jason!
Comes an extremely self-serious cinematic adventure game that boldly asks the question, what if iRobot was 10 hours long? Detroit becomes
This is much
human.
better than iRobot. Okay.
Witness the vision of aggressively
Goes
French person
in depth.
David Cage as Quantic Dream brings you another dose of the one game they've been making for 13 years, but this time with robots. In a game that started off as a simple tech demo for their new engine, that got turned into a full-blown choose-your-own-adventure story,
Nice.
and ended up feeling, well, like a really long tech demo. I guess we should have seen that one coming. Meet humanoid androids that are basically just people with a Windows loading icon on the side of their heads. When they suddenly develop free will and emotions for some reason, they'll rise up against their objectively horrible human masters in a revolution that will be completely overshadowed by their inability to open a door. Discover Quantic Dream's vision of Detroit, a future city where almost everything is identical to now, except for the incredibly advanced AI, who are somehow more affordable than most used cars, where you'll follow the path of 3 different androids, featuring a maidbot trying to save a little girl, a sensitive caretaker that is trying to liberate his not people, and a robot android hunter who somehow sucks worse than the actual cops. Watch as Become Human throws
Yeah.
every sci-fi story about artificial intelligence into a giant blender and hits you with an absolute smorgasbord of tropes like
I think it's pretty good. It's
robots
its own
doing art, robots finding love. Partnering
I think it's
up
pretty
the hard-boiled
standalone.
cop who hates robots with a robot. Horror robot junkyards. And of course, stripper bots.
Okay, those
In
are
a
a lot of
storyline that
tropes,
borrows from
I'll
practically
admit it.
every story about
There
androids
are too
you've
many
ever
robot
seen.
movies, though.
Yet
when you
still
think
has
about
time
it,
for
when you
gruesome
really think about
investigation
it.
scenes and overt allusions to the movie Seven. Look, it just wouldn't be a David Cage game without a weird apartment full of crazy wall writing, okay? Uncover the many winding paths of Become Human, as seemingly every dialogue option, QuickTime event, and last-second decision unlocks different routes and events that can change your playthrough dramatically, that are
Really?
listed in a big flowchart at the end of every chapter, allowing you to go back and unlock different outcomes. Which sounds great until you realize that the key to replayability is the game being fun to play in the first place, and that telling you exactly where you messed up kind of saps all the mystery out of the narrative. In gameplay that feels less about building your own story, and more like playing a menu at a cheap buffet. Gyrate those thumbsticks for that classic Cage gameplay once again.
Good point. It's a new
as
genre.
you interact with the world through a series of directional prompts, QuickTime
Kinda.
events, and button holds, but are still mostly used to force you to do mundane stuff like taking out the trash in the name of realism. When 90% of the time, you'd rather just put down the controller and
GTA
watch.
5
Until you unlock
did
the
that a
secret
lot.
best way to play all Quantic Dream games, failing as much as possible on purpose. So achieve that sentience, and get ready to rise up against your human masters in a game that tries to create a touching narrative about free will, humanity, and coexistence, but ends up coming off just like the androids do. Pretty to look at, but completely generic. Look, if even the UI wants to leave, you know something's wrong. Starring
That happens.
technical support, making a Marcus, made in Detroit. Roll.
Oh my god, it's been forever
Sherlock
since I've
Holmes in
seen
the
Made in
22nd
Manhattan.
century.
What a reference.
Fembot, Off-Brand Cortana, Shaq Steele, Roberto, Fancy Alexa, Modding Community,
Or Cortana.
and Jared Leto, Board Runner. Is it just me, or is it super weird that they can just take off the one thing that lets you know they're androids? And why does Connor have to taste blood to scan it? Why would you design these things like this? I need a nap.
Thank you to Burger King for sponsoring today's episode. Try the new crispy pretzel chicken fries.
Oh,
only
man.
available for a limited time, only at participating restaurants.
I always need a nap. That's me, 24/7.
Hey, wanna play some video games? I know I do. I haven't seen the sun in years. So
Been a while
let's
since I've
play
seen some
League
Editing
of
is
Legends.
Everything.
Sound
Hey there! Remember,
Hey
all
there.
the links to the videos and music are down in the description. Be sure to subscribe and turn on my notifications so you don't miss when I upload. And stay tuned for the
Oh,
outro
yeah.
for more. Enjoy!
I hope Rhett and Link acknowledge your Rhett and Link tattoo. That would be cool. Romance.
So, what have you been working
Romance.
on?
I'll show you. This is what I've been working on.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. A robotic nurse.
Programmed him with over 10,000 medical procedures. This chip is what makes Baymax Baymax.
Okay.
Looks like
Really?
a walking marshmallow. No offense. I am a robot. I cannot be offended.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is like when Rick from Rick and Morty had that sex doll. This is exactly like that. Oh my goodness, really? That's awesome.
What are you doing? Compassion and physical reassurance.
That's really awesome.
Your hormone and neurotransmitter levels indicate that you are experiencing mood swings. Diagnosis? Puberty. Whoa, what? You may also experience strange and powerful new urges. Okay. If my aunt asks, you're at school
What
all
the
day.
heck?
What are you doing out here? Nothing. Just out for a walk. Is that Baymax?
What is she watching? Okay. Alright, she's just watching TV. I forget this
I can
movie.
deactivate
I watched it once,
if you
actually.
say you are satisfied with your care.
No, I don't want you to deactivate.
Your neurotransmitter.
I'm pushing pause because I'm pretty worried that this is copyrighted. Oh well. This song.
Levels are elevated. This indicates that you are happy.
Wait till my brother sees you.
Hello, hero.
You're gonna help so many people, buddy.
I will always be with you.
Okay, wow. Awkward. Horror film. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Baymax? What was that?
What do you think?
Hey!
This works, man. This works really well. Oh, wow. That is a scary ass villain. Wow. That was good. Drama. Had some dramatic moments.
On the first page,
Oh no, I'm gonna get copyright claimed again. It's okay.
I am
it's okay.
sorry about
Not
the
about
fire.
so evil. I don't know why I'm still
This is
Oh, she's
technically a
gone.
Marvel movie, by the
When will
way.
he return?
He's dead, Baymax. People keep saying he's not really gone. As long as we remember him. It still hurts.
Still hurts.
Can't fix this one, buddy.
Yeah.
It was an accident. Unless it wasn't. Just let him die.
Whoa.
He should have lived a long life.
Yeah.
Music. I'm a little worried.
He should have.
Should have.
there and watch me burn.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't be here if it
This
wasn't
is
for you.
You will be alright.
definitely copyrighted.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Have I ever been copyright claimed?
Oh, jeez.
What, reacting to editing is
Can't
everything? I don't
lose
even
you
know.
two.
Netflix original, really? Really?
10 years! I have done the best I could to raise you. Have I been
Yeah,
perfect? No.
that's-
Do I know anything
that's
about
pretty
children?
accurate.
No. Should I have picked up a book on parenting? Probably. Where was I going with this? I had a point.
Sorry.
We love you, Aunt Cass.
Well, I love you too.
Can't keep my hands on myself.
What are you doing?
I should be proud of myself because I'm finally using my gift for something important.
No, I was just gonna tell you your fly was down for the whole show.
Ha ha, hilarious. What?
Hello, I am Baymax.
Looks like a walking
Is it
marshmallow.
Baymax or
that's-
Betamax?
I am a robot. I cannot be offended.
Betamax, right?
I am not fast.
What's wrong with you?
Low battery.
Can you walk?
I will scan you now. Scan complete.
I have fallen.
It's always
Oh,
funny
no.
when you see
We
characters
jumped
drunk.
out
I
a
liked
window.
SpongeBob.
thinking?
And he was drunk in the movie off ice cream. His character's drunk from low battery.
Have a lollipop. Harry baby. Ba-la-la-la-la.
Thriller. I always think of Michael Jackson when I see the word thriller in any context.
You must be Hero. Bot fighter, right?
Rule number 1.
You gotta pay to play.
Don't talk about the club.
2 bots enter, 1 bot leave.
Same as with Fight Club.
Fighters ready? Fight!
Megabot, destroy.
Bot fighting is illegal. You're gonna get yourself arrested.
No one hustles, Yama!
You're going bot fighting, aren't you?
When my daughter was younger, that's all she wanted to do.
Stop whining. Woman up.
That's so Marvel. University advertisement, okay.
Ever think about applying here? If you like things easy, then my program isn't for you. We push the boundaries here.
When you think about college, it's easy to think of it like a building or a large classroom. A test, long hallways, aisles of books. A place where you're going to carve out your future. But when you get there...
Is this from the movie?
You realize you're not the only one. It's not always about knowing exactly where you're headed. Sometimes it's about finding your way. It's about seeing the field with your own eyes and learning from the best. There are books, there are tests, there are classrooms, but there's a very important part you can't put on paper.
Maybe it's from a university thing.
It's living.
I think it is.
It's working together to build something bigger than ourselves.
Maybe.
It's laughter.
Pretty well done.
It's the relationships. It's good conversation with good friends. It's expressing who we are.
My students go on to shape the future.
It's hard work, but lots of fun. So we go to college for the education.
That was a fun
But in
character.
the end, what we take away is the experience. Experience SIU.
Welcome to nerd school. Nerd.
Marvel. This is Marvel. Okay. Marvel style. This is, oh, interesting.
This beautiful new campus is the culmination of a lifelong dream to a bright future.
That is cool power, though.
I thought you were smarter than that.
Awesome. So awesome.
What are you doing?
You took everything from me. Now I'm taking everything from you.
When are you gonna start doing something with that big brain of yours?
With some development, your tech could be revolutionary.
What happened?
I don't know, but the answer's here somewhere.
This is a revenge story.
Apprehend him? We don't even know who he is.
We can't go against that guy. We're nerds.
We're nerds.
We want to help, but we're just us.
No, you can be way more.
Our origin story begins. We're gonna be superheroes!
If we're gonna catch this guy, I need to upgrade all of you.
Get your motor running. Head out on the
Mystery
highway.
Men. Who remembers Mystery?
Looking for adventure. And whatever comes
Wow,
our way.
get it. They always put a popular song in there that will get me claimed. That's so Marvel.
Trying to kill us!
Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't know. He's trying to kill us. He's trying to kill us!
I fail to see how you fail to see that it's awesome. I'd like to introduce Baymax 2.0.
Hello.
What is this, a cover of this song? What is this? I don't think I need to worry. It's mixed like that. I'm worried.
We said we'd catch the guy. This time, we'll do it right.
Yeah, Mystery Men. Underrated 90s movie. Wasn't it? It's like, if that
game over.
Because I don't think any of them really have powers, right? They're just smart and they have the tech.
Hey, on my editorials, it's Danny, and welcome back to my channel,
editorial,
Editing
I'm
is Everything. So that wraps up this week's trailer, Big Hero 6, but in 7 different genres. This movie has been requested a ton of times. I personally think it is one of Disney's best movies, but it is so underrated. Yeah, I know it's not a princess movie, but who cares? We've got superheroes, we've got nerds, we've got a giant huggable robot, we got Fall Out Boy in there. What's not to love? This movie deserved better. Hope you enjoyed that trailer. If you did, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe, and remember, you can find all the links to the videos and music down in the description. You can also find links to get some merch and how you can become Editorial of the Week. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and suggest what other movies you want to see me make in 7 different genres. So the genres we had today were romance, horror, drama, Netflix original comedy, thriller, university advertisement, and Marvel movie. I want to give a huge shout out to the people who made the music in these trailers. In the romance trailer, we had the spectacular cover of Regina Spektor's The Call by Katie Tuck. Or should I say, Spector.
They'll probably get me copyright claim,
I love Regina Spektor.
Editing is everything.
And Katie Tuck's voice is beautiful. Go check her out by clicking the links down below. In the drama trailer, we have the beautiful cover of Love the Way You Lie Part 2 by Melanie Carey. Seriously, there is so much undiscovered talent on YouTube. Melanie's voice is amazing, and you have to check her out. Links are down below. In the Netflix trailer, we have the fantastic cover of Feel It Still by Talia Martinez. You may recognize this cover because I used Talia's version in Toy Story, but in 7 different genres. This song always makes me want to get up and dance. Talia's voice is amazing. Go check her out down below. In the University trailer, we have Southern Illinois University's commercial. Now, you've only heard the audio in this trailer, but go check out the full video down below. It is beautifully shot. And finally, in the Marvel trailer, we have the cover of Born to be Wild by Ken Tamplin. Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy is the same channel where I used the cover of Welcome to the Jungle in the Marvel trailer of The Incredibles, but in 7 different genres. Go check them out down below. This week's editorial is LPS for the win. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. I love you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Thank you. Editorial of the week. Is that Twitter or Instagram? Oh, damn.
Coding your own games
I keep forgetting
is
about
easier than you
copyright.
think.
All right, PUBG versus Fortnite.
You should take
Who
this
do you think's
online
gonna win?
Unity course on Udemy. It's taught by a software.
Probably Fortnite, because you can build forts in addition to everything else, right? Right?
Other one's downstairs.
He's got a shotgun, dude. Oh, you suck.
You got this, dude.
Oh, we're doing this?
You stole my kill. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was helping.
This already gets a like, oh shit. Oh shit, how are they gonna meet Fortnite? How does PUBG meet Fortnite?
Dude, what are you doing? Let's go.
This is awesome, man. This is really awesome. What?
Hackers!
Oh shit.
one.
Oh, what the hell? That's cool.
What are you doing?
This is amazing. This is like really well done. Look at that, almost 8 million views. When did this come out? Not long ago either.
What is it? What do you see? Sorry, my game crashed.
Oh shit.
Girls, I'm knocked! It's like 1 HP, get him! I can't stop lagging. Yeah, that's right. Keep running.
Oh, is that what I think it is?
You gotta leave! Ah, I'm not leaving you here! Leave now or we both lose!
Oh man. Oh yeah, and I said Fortnite, didn't I? I know that one. What? Oh, wow. You know what? You know what? I know we have a couple left on the list, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call this a stream. Don't worry though, I'm gonna save these last couple. If you noticed them on the list, I'm gonna save these last couple for the next time we put together a list like this. But yeah, Towards the end is usually where I keep all the stuff from like way back that I haven't seen yet. So, oh my god, this was good though. This is a chill stream. I had fun. Got to see a bunch of crap that I wanted to. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go have a smoke, come back, and watch more YouTube. You know, just relax. Oh god, I might turn the webcam on for it. But yeah, I gotta do some editing too. Maybe I'll turn the webcam on for that. We'll see. Don't take my word for it, though. I do that a lot. Say I'm gonna do one thing, then do another. Man, I could roast myself. I've been meaning to do that actually, just because I know all of my faults better than anyone else, and I feel like I could just expose myself really well in a video. Kind of like a preemptive strike, like what Eminem did in 8 Mile, so that no one else can do it. I used to look forward to getting roasted, but exposed videos have gotten brutal. Like, and for the most mundane stuff too. It's like, you know, just starting YouTube, of course you're gonna, you know, be weird or cringy or awkward. How do we get on this topic? That's not even really what people get exposed for, though. More like being assholes. It's okay to be an asshole sometimes. Oh, music just faded away. It's a good place to end it. But yeah, I had fun. And I'd appreciate if you hit that like and sub button if you haven't already. But if you did get a kick out of this, you'll probably also get a kick out of that shit. Right there. I'm Louis Vision. Thanks for stopping by. It's like 8 different sign-offs. Good times.